Hey kids, comics! Silver-haired Bronze Age babe here, yakking about her comic book collection, and today I'd like to talk very briefly about the famous Superman vs. Muhammad Ali issue, the big Treasury edition that came out in 1978. There isn't much that I can add to what other people have raved about this issue. It's fantastic. The wraparound cover, very Neal Adams, and he just put every famous person you could think of from the 1970s into this thing. My particular favorites are Donnie and Marie. Quick little story, I bought this a few years back. Literally, it came in the mail to me 3 days before Muhammad Ali had died. And I didn't even realize he was ill. I just wanted the issue, and I found a really good price for a pretty solid, I think the seller said this was a 6.0. So I literally was in the process of framing it so I could hang it on my wall, and when I found out that Muhammad Ali had died. I also noted that on eBay the next day, prices for this thing obviously jumped. And some enterprising soul was actually selling for like $20 a pop the old full-page ads that used to appear in the DC Comics, letting people know that this was coming and they could order it. So, I don't know, got to give credit where credit is due there. But the story I actually want to tell you is that not long after that, my Wi-Fi hotspot used to work for eBay in the collectibles group, and comic sellers were part of her bag. So as a result, she went to a lot of Comic-Cons, and I think she was at the one in Chicago, and she went up to Neal Adams' table, and she said, my gal pal just loves you, and can I get some autographed stuff? And he said, well, if she's a sports fan, and I think they got to talking about the Muhammad Ali thing, and he said, well, listen, I've kind of updated that, and she might get a kick out of this. I mean, he's always selling, right? So he had updated this with Muhammad Ali fighting, oh my God, Michael Jordan. Jeez, brain fart. I do know who that is. But the thing, so this is, it's kind of cool. But the thing that I want to point out to you, and the part that I love the most, is that if you look at who is in the audience here, my absolute favorite is Secretariat. He put horses in there. And that's not the only one. Man of War, and I'm forgetting who the other is, but I mean, come on. That's funny stuff. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next time.